Hey guys, so this is going to be a video where I show you kind of what I am going through. Normally my desktop does not look this crowded, but what I did is I am part of the self-published science fiction competition, and I was trying to put a video together for you guys, and the book cover started loading in weird, and it wasn't working very well, so I'm just going to show you my desktop, and what I did is I took all the books that were a Mobi file sent to me, and then the book covers. That way you can kind of see what I was looking at, and then I have it written down right here in my handy dandy notebook. And I'll kind of go over all the books that our team is working on. I am part of Team Book Invasion. I was invited to join the competition as a judge from Scott. I'll show you one of the first. So it is. Oh, that's on the wrong screen. Let me pull this over here to us. So it is the self-published science fiction competition, kind of based on the one that Mark Lawrence did for self-published fantasy. 300 books, 10 judges, not 10 person judges, but 10 teams of judges. One winner, and we're going to be reading all of these. Like initially, this first set that I've got here on my monitor, you can't see where I'm pointing. I'm pointing down there. Here, follow my mouse. My mouse is showing up, right? Aerovoyant, Alien Advantage, Broken Ascension, all these. I've already done my marking on these two, so they're separate. I'm weird. I started with the back of the alphabet. Most people probably start here. I started over here, but some great banners were done too by the team. I'm not sure exactly who the artist is that did the banners, but man, they just look so cool for like social media. And I'm just really excited to be part of this. Hugh Howey just posted a video thanking us for being judges, and he had badges made. This badge, to be exact. No, not this one. The other one. It says 2021 Judge on it, and he's going to send them to us so that we can commemorate the fact that we were judges in the self-published science fiction competition. So, like, just the support, the teamwork, the camaraderie of just talking with the other judges, reading these books, kind of getting our thoughts on them. I'm excited to do reviews on them. Like, just great graphics created for the series. And so we'll start here at the beginning. We have Aerovoyant by P.L. Tavermina. Looks really cool. The Industrial Age Volume 1. All of these books had to be a first in the series. And I believe over 10,000 words to qualify. So I know like Vacuum of Space, which I'm reading right now, is like 231 pages. So if that kind of gives you an idea. The second one, Alien Advantage by Lorraine O'Neill. And we actually did a cover competition. And so our team took all of our books and voted on them. Road to Juno is the one that I voted #1. I thought that cover was the prettiest out of all the ones that we have personally. But there's a lot of nice covers in here that I'll show you. Broken Ascension, this one was free on Kindle. I actually went ahead and downloaded it. I didn't have to do. This is Dave Walsh, Tysterio Book 1. Looks pretty good. I might read this one next. I might go out of order and go ahead and try this one. This looks like the military sci-fi that I really enjoy quite a bit. If you guys have followed the channel, doing the Lost Fleet read-along, which Jack Campbell writes, kind of looks to be about the same thing. So I'm excited to read this one. All right, that's book 3. Book 4, we have Code of Conduct by Christine Smith. Not a bad cover. I'm not saying that it was bad. I just thought the Road to Juno one had something special. Next is Convergence by Michael Patrick Hicks. Now, I have heard of this author before. I haven't read anything by him, but I think I've got a couple other of his books on my Kindle. So excited for this one. A DMRR novel. Not exactly sure what that is. Book 1, Convergence. I don't really... Unfortunately, I know nothing about these books, and I'm excited to learn more about them. Drop Knots is the next one by J. Scott Coatsworth. It looks really cool. I'm excited for this one. This was one of the ones that really the covers, when I tried to load them into Shotcut, were just not coming through like I wanted to. This is why I'm doing it this way, because this orange was just not working well with my computer when I tried to pull it from here into, because you know when it's back here the cover looks great, but it would like make a red streak all the way through the thing. It was not fun, especially this emergence I'll get to in a second. Effacement. This is by Hieronymus Hawks. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anybody who is compared to Michael Crichton, who is an amazing sci-fi writer, probably pretty good. So excited for it. When I tried to Google this cover, effacement, if you've had children, you know what effacement is. That's all that came up. It was about childbirth and what effacement means to childbirth. So I really had to Google this one to find this cover. Into emergence, the red on this one would not come through very well. This explosion behind her just did not want to work well. This is by Jackie Rawlinson. Seems like a nice lady. A lot of posts on her Twitter about her books and stuff when I was looking her up. This one, I thought the cover made me want to read it. It looks like he's folding reality, and he's got some bullies here, but he's got a lizard demon here. So he's like, you know, should I go to the lizard demon? Should I, you know? And it's a finalist for something. I can't read what that's the finalist for. But so this one might be really, really good as well. Did I say who that's from? That is Raymond Bolton. Next is Life on Planet Earth. This one was another hard to Google book. I don't know if these authors have considered like how hard it would be. Like Life on Planet Earth, you Google life, like you have to type in his name and book to actually get this to come up on a Google search. But it looks like this is on the moon. So we'll see how that might be fun. This is Nye by Alan Miller. This looks like a robot baby's face, and I wonder if this is sci-fi horror. I haven't read the description on it yet, but it might be pretty scary. I don't know. Novium Chronicles. This one looks pretty cool. Genesis, Exodus, Rubicon, Revelation, Apocalypse. So maybe some biblical themes. I'm excited. I like the art on this one. Can't remember. I think I did vote for that one. This is Percival Glint in the Conspiracy of Days. This is 20,018, so like quite a ways in the future. So we'll see how this goes. This might be kind of cool. I wonder if this might be a mystery, a sci-fi mystery. I wonder. Road to Juno. I said I really like this cover, and I voted for it. I have no idea what it's about. Maybe it's Juneau, Alaska. Maybe it's Juneau's somebody's name. This one interested me. Oh, did I mention the author on that one? I'm sorry. That is by Liam. Oh, I didn't mention the author on both of these. I'll go back to Percival Glint. Oh, stop it. I made my computer freeze. I see, and this is something I was dealing with, why this video didn't work out. So hopefully maybe I'm over-texting my computer. But this is by Drew Melbourne. Sorry about that. Sorry, Drew, if you watch this video. And then Road to Juno is by Liam Quain. So I'm excited to read this one. I really am. The cover had me excited. This one has had me interested for another reason. It's listed the author as Better Hero Army. This is Soldierina. But I believe the name, when I pull up the book itself, is like, I wrote it down here. Evan Ramspot, I think, is the actual author, and maybe he writes under Better Hero Army. Maybe that's how he does it. I'm not sure. And then we have Steam Rider by Mark Huntley James. It's a really cool looking cover. I don't know if maybe that's how they travel through the stars. Excited to learn more about that one. Synthesis Weave by, oh, I didn't want to pull up the book. I wanted to pull up the cover by Rex Dean. Now, Rex Dean, when you Google this book, there's another name. I think it's a female author, and this is a pen name, if I'm correct. But I believe this is the first in the series, but I believe there's a couple more out already, because when I was Googling it, I found a couple of, it looked like it was all in the same series. It looked very similar. Next is the Aspirant. I didn't like this cover until I zoomed in on it and saw that he's like running from something, and I thought that was kind of cool. It's like that dark, maybe another sci-fi horror novel, so that might be kind of cool. I didn't say who that was by. Nick Adams is the one that writes that. Nick Adams. Sorry about that. This one's kind of interesting. We were given like 3 or 4 different covers, and this is the one that we got for the cover competition. But when you look online, I'll show you the next one. This is The Clarity of Cold Steel by Kevin Wright. This is Tales of the Machine City Book 1. But this cover, I would have voted for, like, it's coming through pixelated on my screen, but The Clarity of Cold Steel, this cover, I would have voted for as one of the best covers, because it has like everything. If you kind of zoom it back, you'll see he's like got a decanter of something here and a cigar and just looking cool. And then there was another cover that he had, that Kevin Wright had it for the book, went online, which was like it was like a Hindu wall drawing, like fighting Shiva with a knife, and it looked pretty cool too. But the cover that we were given was the machine face, and I did not vote for that one. The Cult Shadow. This one I did vote for. I thought just the way the art was done, kind of the letters were nice. This is by Peter Lamb. I thought I like this one. I like this cover quite a bit. Don't know what the book's about yet, but I did like that cover. The Empress Capsule looks pretty cool. This is by R.K. Thorne. I'm assuming a female author. For some reason, I'm not 100% sure, but I see that female authors write under this kind of pseudonym kind of thing a lot more than male authors, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I've come to notice that a lot of times, I mean, J.R.R. Tolkien did it as well, so it's not like it's just female authors, but a lot of times when you see this, I think it is female authors. But this one looks kind of cool. Maybe Asian-inspired, futuristic sci-fi. This one, I thought the cover was really nice. I liked it. It looks like a normal woman, but the makeup kind of, I don't know, like something about it. Maybe the eye, like the very greenish eye. But I like this one a lot. It was voted for a young adult winner of something. The Lyra contest. Lyra contest, iconic or young adult winner. So this might be really good. It won an award already. It might win a self-published science fiction competition book award too. I don't know yet. The Merry Maids by Stefan Contreras. Cover, not great, but I'm excited for the book. Hopefully it'll be very good. We have The Oriental Galaxy. This one was also free on Kindle, so I went and picked it up by Michael L. Lewis. So if it was free or 99 cents on Kindle, I went ahead and bought them just to help support the author. You know, I couldn't buy like a bunch of $7.99 books for this competition because, I mean, you can tell I got a ton of books in here. But it was free. If it was free or 99 cents, I went and bought it to support the author. This one is The Peacemaker's Code. Get away from me, bug. This is The Peacemaker's Code. Sorry, I got distracted. There's like a little fruit fly in here. Please work. By Deepak Malhotra. An impending war, an invincible enemy, and an unlikely hero. It says best-selling author, but they had to be self-published. So if he was best-selling as a self-published author, that's pretty good. The Scent of Metal by Sabrina Chase. I don't know about this cover, honestly, but it might be cool. It might be good. I'm excited to read the book. The Stars Within. This one is maybe a Polynesian inspired fantasy or sci-fi. This is The Stars Within by Lena Allison Knight. Escape was impossible till she had nothing to lose. The Gift of the Stars. We'll see. Might be fun. This one is The United World by Craig Priestley. the United World Book 1, so obviously there's gonna be more. Kind of seems like a One World Order type of thing. Might be fun and interesting. This one I am enjoying. This is The Vacuum of Space, Space Janitor 1 by Julia Huny. I didn't vote for this cover, but the more I look at it, the more I like it. And I think I like it because I like the book. I'm about 13% in, and I really like it. It's a charming book. It's really very, very charming. And then this is the Wakeful Wanderer's Guide to New England and Beyond by Jim Infantino. And this is an interesting book. I got 20% in it, and then I moved on to The Vacuum of Space. It was the first one I read. The people have like a lot of tech in their heads, and they don't speak to one another anymore in these communities. They have these set up communities, and everything is a consistent social media feed in your eyes, so people can follow you. And so you're walking around and people can follow you and comment on the things that you're seeing in real time. It's interesting. And I'm going to continue it as soon as I get done with the rest of the books and do a review on it so you guys can check it out. But one thing I did find out, that Jim Infantino is a songwriter. I kind of looked up some of his songs. I don't know if I've heard of them before. Kind of more jazzy. But kind of neat that a songwriter went and wrote a book. Actually wrote two. This is the book one of, I've seen the other one on Google searching it. I found it's like a big biodome on the cover, but very nicely done covers. Simplistic, but nicely done. It was one of the ones that made it the top 10 for our personal groups cover contest, because we submitted on all of ours. We picked a top 10 and sent them into the big group, and then that was the top 100, and we voted on the top 100 so far. And I don't know if we're going to go down to a top 10 from there, and then we'll vote on the cover that we like the best. I got to tell you though, there's one book in there that the cover just blew me away. It was not in our personal group, but it was wow. So excited to share the cover contest winner with you guys when that is done. And I will sign off here. Here, let me click over to my, where's it at? Down at the bottom. Please subscribe. Hopefully this came across all right, and you guys enjoyed it. A lot of books to read, and a lot of self-published books to read, and I'm really excited to do it. So let me know what you think if you want to join me on any of these. I can't wait to see how these books turn out and your thoughts on the books, and I'm excited. So we will talk to you guys very, very soon with the next one. I recorded a video with my son today where he created his own book tag. So that will be one of the next videos I make out. And then we're almost 1 or 2 days away from the end of the month. By the time you see this, it'll be 1 day. And we will be into September already. And then Dragon Con coming up in a couple days. I'm excited to go to that. Gonna meet my good friend Carlos. He's gonna be there, and we're gonna meet in person for the first time. So really excited for that coming up in the very near future. So I'm gonna sign off, try to edit this tonight, get it to you guys tomorrow, and talk to you soon. Bye.